Good evening, Natalie. Claire, what's up? Is there something you need today? Actually, I need to discuss something with you. Is something troubling you? Well, we're thinking about renovating the house, so could you store our furniture and appliances? Renovating the house? Are you planning to do it soon? Yes, we're thinking of fully renovating the living room and kitchen. So, we need you to store the furniture and appliances temporarily. A full renovation of the living room and kitchen? That's a big project. But it's tough to store such large items. Your house is spacious, so I thought you could manage it. Even if the house is spacious, there's still limited space. If you're renovating, you should consider other storage options. Consulting with a storage company is recommended. Actually, I've inquired at other places, but everywhere is full. You're my last hope, Natalie. There must be other ways, right? But storing with a company costs money. I thought I could ask you for free. Just because it's free doesn't mean I can store so many items. Claire, you need to plan a bit better. Please don't say that. I'm really in a bind. But deciding on a renovation so suddenly, is there a reason? Actually, I heard my friend's house became amazing after a renovation, and I wanted to do the same. Just because your friend did it, deciding so quickly might be rash. It costs money, so you should think more carefully, right? But I really want to do it soon. Natalie, is it really impossible? Claire, I'll help this time, but next time, plan better. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful to have you. I'll start moving the furniture tomorrow. What? Starting tomorrow? Claire, I'm not at home right now. I'm at my husband's parents' house. What? Oh no. What should I do? Can't you store it at your parents' house? Or you'll have to delay the renovation a bit. But I really want to do it right away. I couldn't find any other place to store things. Even if you say that, there's nothing I can do. I understand. I'll figure out another way. Grandma, how are you? I'm so happy I had to message you first. Do you know who this is? It's Zoe. Oh, Zoe. Didn't you say you were getting a smartphone? You already got it. Yeah, I did. My mom is still against it because she thinks I'm too young at 9. But Dad thinks it's going to be necessary and told me to keep it a secret. I see. I heard that from your dad too. He's often away for work, so he made an exception for you. If there's anything you can't tell your mom, or if you can't reach Dad, you can always contact me. Okay, got it. Thank you, Grandma. Oh, looks like Mom's back, so talk to you later. All right, talk to you later, Zoe. You can contact me anytime. Natalie, I have a favor to ask. Oh, Claire, what is it? Can you watch Zoe and Harris for me? What? That's pretty sudden. Are you coming over now? Why so sudden? Actually, a friend invited me on a trip last minute. It's a rare opportunity, and I really want to go. But knowing you have kids, they ask so suddenly. Yes, my friend is quite spontaneous, and I'm used to it. But my husband is on a business trip abroad, and I have no other place to leave the kids. So you're the only one I can rely on. I'm really sorry, but I'll bring them over right now. Please, I need your help. Claire, I'm actually not home right now. I've been at my husband's parents' house since this morning, so my house is empty. What? Again? Even if you say that, I can't just leave my mother-in-law since she's not well. Oh no, that's really inconvenient for me. What should I do? Why don't you leave them at your own parents' house? It's not far, just the next town over, so you can ask them on your way to the trip. Again? Again what? If that's not possible, you'll have to cancel the trip. This sudden request is troublesome for me, too.
But I was so looking forward to it.
I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Please understand. And don't even think about leaving Zoe and Harris home alone.
I understand. I guess I have no choice. I'll tell my friend I have to cancel.
Zoe, are you at home? What are you doing right now? Are you okay? Is your mom still with you? Or are you with someone else? You have to reply without your mom finding out, right? I'm worried about you. If you have any trouble, don't hesitate to contact me, even if it's late at night. I will handle it.
Grandma, something terrible happened. I'm scared.
Zoe, what happened? Calm down and tell me what's going on.
Grandma, help! The yard caught fire. I'm so scared.
A fire? What happened?
Harris was cold and set the leaves on fire.
Call 911 right away.
Oh, it's okay. I found a bucket of water and put it out myself, but part of the lawn burned.
I see. You did well putting it out. Good job.
Yeah.
But you know it's dangerous to use fire without adults, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Zoe, are you and Harris at your own house?
Yes.
What were you doing in the yard at this hour?
We were cleaning up the leaves that had piled up.
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah.
Stay inside the house.
We can't get inside.
Why?
We can't get inside because it's locked. Mom hasn't come home and I don't know what to do. Please tell me what to do.
What do you mean she hasn't come home? Where is your mom? How long has she been gone? Are you able to contact her?
I think she's on a trip.
What?
She didn't tell me anything, so I don't know. She just suddenly disappeared. She hasn't been home since this morning.
I told her to cancel the trip if she couldn't find a place for you and Harris. Did she really go on the trip without saying anything?
Yeah, I think so. I think she snuck out while Harris and I were at school. It was so sudden, I didn't notice. Mom usually doesn't do this.
What? She left during the day, not at night? That doesn't make sense. People don't usually leave so suddenly.
Yeah, probably. During the day, Harris and I were at school, so it wasn't a problem. But when we came home in the evening, Mom wasn't there. And without a key, we couldn't get inside, so we had to wait outside. We just couldn't get in, and it was really cold.
Of course.
So I called Mom from a nearby payphone, but she just told me to go to your house. And then she hung up on me. She didn't listen to me. But I knew you weren't home, so I had no choice but to wait in the yard. Even when it got dark, she didn't come home. I'm still stuck outside.
You've been stuck in the yard this whole time? That must have been really hard. I'm so sorry, Zoe. I should have realized sooner.
It was so cold, I made a fire to try to keep warm. Harris was cold too, but it was really scary to use fire.
Harris started the fire, right? Where did you get the stuff to make a fire? What if something happened?
Mom sometimes smokes, so she leaves a lighter on the deck, and Harris used that. I helped too. It was the only way.
I see. But it's very dangerous for kids to use fire alone. What if something happened? Please be more careful from now on.
Okay.
Oh, it's not good to stay out there, even in the yard. Just wait a bit. I'll do something right away. Grandma will handle this, so don't worry. It will be okay, I promise. Zoe, are you okay? Don't worry. I'll contact your mom. I'll be there to pick you up in about 10 minutes, so just wait. Will you be all right until then? It might be cold, but stay with Harris and don't move from where you are until I get there. I know it's tough to bear the cold, but just hang in there for a little while. I'll be there.
Okay, thank you, Grandma. I'll be waiting for you to come quickly.
But Zoe, I need to tell you something important. You could have contacted me sooner, you know? Grandma is always worried about you, so I want you to tell me even the smallest things.
I thought I would be bothering you, so I tried to handle it by myself as much as possible, but I'm really sorry.
It's okay, it's not a bother at all. I'm actually glad you told me. I know you're always a good kid and always trying hard. So, when you're in trouble, don't hesitate to ask for help, even if you think it might be a bother. I never think it's a bother. In fact, I'm happy to help, and that's my role as Grandma. If you ask for help, it's the adult's job to assist you, so don't hesitate to rely on me. I will always support you, Zoe.
Okay, Grandma, I understand. I'll contact you right away next time. Thank you, Grandma. I'm so glad you're here.
Claire, where are you? How could you leave the kids alone? Stop fooling around and come back right now.
What? Oh, Natalie, what's this about so early in the morning? Even if you say right now, that's difficult. I'm over 4 hours away from home.
Yesterday, Zoe and Harris couldn't get inside because the door was locked.
What?
And do you know what happened as a result?
What do you mean?
It's quite cold at night this time of year. Especially late at night, the temperature drops sharply and it feels freezing. So they made a fire with the leaves in the yard to keep warm. Can you imagine how cold the kids must have been?
A fire? Did they really make a fire? I can't believe it.
It's not a lie. They used the lighter you left on the deck to start the fire. And it was late at night.
Really?
And they accidentally burned part of the lawn with that fire. The grass got scorched.
A fire? That's a huge problem.
But thanks to Zoe's quick thinking, they managed to put it out, so the house is safe. The fire was put out right away.
Oh, thank goodness. But really, it's a relief the house didn't burn down.
Is that all you have to say? Are you just satisfied the house didn't burn down?
Oh, right. It's good the house didn't burn down. I'll scold Zoe and Harris later.
That's not the point, Claire. The issue is deeper than that.
Huh? What do you mean?
Claire, you lied to me. When you asked me to look after Zoe and Harris, you had already left for your trip, hadn't you?
Well,
when Zoe called from a payphone, you told her to go to my house and then hung up. Then you contacted me to create the appearance of asking for help and then ignored it. That's unforgivable. Zoe knew I wasn't home, so she didn't try to rely on me. That was fortunate.
What? I can't believe that happened.
Unable to get inside, especially Harris, who couldn't bear the cold at night, started the fire. It was the only way to keep warm. They used the lighter you left out for smoking to make the fire.
That lighter? I can't believe this happened.
I'm glad Zoe was able to handle it calmly. I don't know what would have happened without her.
How are Zoe and Harris doing now?
My daughter and her husband are looking after them. They're taking care of them, so don't worry. I'm also wrapping up my visit to my in-laws and I'm on the first flight back home. I'll be home soon.
Oh, I see. Then I guess I don't need to hurry back.
What? That's absolutely not acceptable. Think about your children.
What?
Furthermore, there are some suspicions regarding your trip. Is there something you're hiding? Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? If I tell you that my son has already figured it out, you might guess what it is, right?
No, it can't be.
Do you really think you can keep hiding it now?
Natalie, why aren't you answering my calls? I have something important to discuss. At least reply to my messages.
Oh? Claire, what's going on?
Natalie, this is terrible. You told my husband about my boyfriend. Now I'm going to get divorced.
I didn't tell him.
What?
He figured it out on his own, and once he was certain, he came to me for advice. At first, he didn't want to believe it, but after looking into it, there was no doubt. Seeing his disappointment was heartbreaking.
No, this can't be true. I can't believe it.
The other man is your friend's husband from your school days, right? I was really shocked when I heard that. I find it hard to believe you were doing such a thing, but it's the truth, isn't it?
Natalie.
You've been having these secret dates like it's an everyday thing, acting as if it's normal, huh? Thinking about my son's face when he found out makes my heart ache. And you frequently went on these affairs, according to the investigation report from the detective agency. It's unbelievable, but it's the truth. With so much evidence, you can't deny it.
A detective agency? I had no idea. I can't believe he went that far.
I was planning to confront him right after he returned from his business trip. But then, you suddenly decided to go on that affair trip. As if we wouldn't find out. It was so sudden that our response was delayed, and that was really frustrating. If we had acted sooner, this situation wouldn't have happened. Both my son and I will never forgive you for abandoning Zoe and Harris like that. I can't imagine how much the kids have suffered. Think about how your irresponsible actions have affected them.
Natalie, please wait.
Divorce is inevitable. This is the result of your own actions, so face it. Everything you've done is coming to light, and your life will be very different from now on.
No, I never imagined it would end like this. Natalie, you have no right to take my children away from me. Taking away custody is cruel. What right do you have? Give me back custody of Zoe and Harris. At least give me one of them.
Claire, enough. Your affair partner has already paid compensation and apologized.
But I never imagined it would come to this, and I don't know what to do. The compensation alone is a huge expense, and now I have to pay child support too? I can't believe you're putting this burden on me. This is unfair. Why am I the only one suffering like this? Why do I deserve this?
Well, for the sake of your future, you'll need to find a proper job to support yourself. You need to face reality.
I've been a stay-at-home mom since we got married, and now you expect me to work? That's impossible. It's unreasonable. I stayed home to take care of the family, and now you're telling me to work?
Oh, there are plenty of people your age working in this world. You can't use being a stay-at-home mom as an excuse. It's not good to run away from reality like you're doing.
What? Don't compare me to a working drone. I can't do that, and I can't imagine living that life. I'm special.
Are you talking about the wife of your affair partner?
Just because she's working, don't expect the same from me.
What? What are you talking about? I've heard she took custody of their children. Do you have any thoughts about that? I've been protecting the family as a stay-at-home mom, and now all that effort is wasted? So what? That doesn't concern me. Being a stay-at-home mom is not a free pass.
What?
I'm not saying being a stay-at-home mom is bad, but for someone like you who chose to avoid working, the consequences catch up with you when you get divorced. Face reality. So, I believe there's no good future for someone who led a meaningless, decadent life. In the end, this is the result of your own actions, so you should accept it.
What? Don't say that. So what am I supposed to do?
If you don't understand, that's fine. But this is reality. We're strangers now, and I don't care about you anymore. Figure it out yourself.
What? The divorce isn't finalized yet, right? It can't be decided so suddenly.
I just got a message from my son on WhatsApp saying he submitted the divorce papers. It's all over now. This means our relationship is over too.
What? So suddenly? I can't believe it.
Did you think it was okay because it's Saturday and the office is closed? That's a huge misunderstanding. Reality isn't that easy.
Is that not true? I thought you couldn't process it if the office was closed. I had no idea.
Divorce papers can be submitted 24/7, 365 days a year, even at night. You had false hope without knowing the truth. How unfortunate for you.
Is that so? I had no idea. If I had known sooner. I was planning to make things right this weekend, but now everything's ruined. What should I do?
Afterward, Claire's divorce from my son was finalized, and she began a new life. However, the journey was far from smooth. Claire hurried to find a job to pay for child support and alimony, but after spending years as a stay-at-home mom, re-entering the workforce was not easy. She went to numerous interviews, but her long absence from the workforce and lack of experience made it difficult for her to get hired. Eventually, she found a job, but it was low-paying with harsh working conditions. She worked from early morning until late at night every day, feeling physically and mentally exhausted, but continued working to make ends meet. Moreover, the man Claire had an affair with also lost his family after their relationship came to light. He, too, was forced to live a tough life to pay for alimony and child support. Their betrayal resulted in a significant cost. Furthermore, Claire struggled with relationships at her new job, often feeling isolated. Now she's likely spending lonely days with no one to turn to. On the other hand, Zoe and Harris started a new life with the warm support of our family. I will also put in my best effort until they become adults.
Dahlia, I need to talk to you. Is now a good time for you?
Yes, sure. What is it, Audrey?
You entered our house again without permission, didn't you? I told you to stop, remember?
Why? I have a key to the house.
I leave that with you in case of emergency. It doesn't mean you can come and go as you please.
You're so petty. Seems that growing up with a single parent turns you that way.
Don't be rude. My father passed away after I entered the workforce. They raised me well.
It's only natural for me to come into the house since I'm your family. I'm not gonna do something nasty anyway.
I know, but I found out that the fridge is empty.
What? Are you trying to say that I stole the food?
Because I can't think of anything else, since it's only you who come in and out of the house. The expensive steak meat I bought with the intention of eating it with Thomas over the weekend, and the wine is also gone.
I don't know anything about that. You're just imagining things.
What do you mean?
You ate and drank those yourself, but you just forgot about it. Oh no, You're still young, but you already started to forget things?
That can't be true. You can ask Thomas, he'll tell you.
You're trying to put the blame on me by involving my son, aren't you? What kind of wife are you? Are you trying to turn me into a criminal or something?
Anyway, please don't enter our house without permission. If you need me, could you call me in advance?
You don't have to say it like that. I understood. I won't do the same mistake again. Audrey, can I have a minute with you?
Yes, what is it?
I made extra dinner, so I'll bring it to you.
Thank you, but I have to work overtime today, so I'll be a little late. Would you like me to pick it up on my way home from work?
That would be hard for you, wouldn't it? I'll deliver it to your house.
What? Are you sure?
Of course. I understand that you're busy with work.
Please leave it at the front door. And make sure you don't enter the room since I haven't finished cleaning yet.
Got it. I made meat pie for you. Anyway, don't worry about the containers. You can return them anytime you want to.
Sounds delicious. Thank you very much.
I'll deliver it to you then.
Yes, please. Dahlia, may I have a word?
What is it? How was the food yesterday?
The food was very good, but I asked you not to enter the room, but you did.
What? I left the food on your doorstep.
Yes, you did leave it on the doorstep, but my bedroom was ransacked as if it had been burglarized, and my favorite bag was missing. It was you who took it, right?
Huh? The bag? I don't know anything about that.
Dahlia, that bag is the precious bag Thomas bought for me for our wedding anniversary. Please give it back.
I told you I don't know anything about that bag. Are you calling me a thief? You're such a terrible woman.
Why do you always bully me?
Bully? You think I'm being mean to you? Oh my God, how awful. I wonder why Thomas chose you as his wife.
Anyway, that bag is my precious bag. Please give it back, okay?
You're so persistent. I don't know anything about the bag.
Thomas, you got a minute?
Yeah, I just took a break. How did it go?
I told your mother, but she said she didn't know about it. But she's the only one with a key who can get into our house. I can't think of any other way for someone to raid my bedroom and just take the bag.
I know. It was definitely my mom. I mean, no one else I could think of.
Unfortunately, I couldn't say anything if she denied it all that much.
You're right. If I were in your shoes, I'd do the same thing.
It can't be helped then.
I got an idea. I'll go talk to Mom.
Are you sure about that?
Don't worry. I won't make it sound like I'm blaming her. Anyway, I'm sorry for making you feel bad.
It's not your fault.
I'll be sure to keep this in mind for the future.
I'm sorry for troubling you, but this bag was given to me by you, so I really wanted to keep it.
I understand. I'll talk it over with Mom.
Thanks.
Audrey?
Yes?
I heard you have a vacation home.
A vacation home?
The one in Hawaii.
Oh, that one. Yes. My parents built that. They really love Hawaii and they always wanted to go there. So when my father retired, he built a small vacation home with his retirement money.
I see.
But right after the vacation home was built, he fell sick. In the end, he could only go there about 2-3 times.
Did you inherit that?
Yes. My mother thought it would be better if I inherited it. She couldn't go there by herself, so she left it as it was.
Well, what a waste.
But it's not a great vacation home like what those celebrities have.
I know that, because your parents built this villa.
That's very rude of you.
But I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
What?
I've never been there.
Oh,
Will you take me with you next time? It would be perfect since we can stay at your vacation home.
it's not my vacation home. It's my father's.
But you inherited it, right?
Well, yes.
Then it's your vacation home. Thomas told me you're taking a trip to Hawaii soon. It's just in time. Why don't you take me with you?
I don't think I can do that.
Why not?
This upcoming trip is just for me and Thomas as a married couple. We're going there to refresh ourselves after hard days at work. Can you please refrain from coming with us this time?
I won't get in your way. I'll be on my own. I'm just asking you to let me stay at the villa.
That's why I said I don't want you to come. I'm afraid that if you're there, I'll have to take care of everything related to you.
What did you say? You're so mean to me. You shouldn't have said such a thing.
Besides, I've already booked the airline tickets, so I can't add you. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you will have to wait until next time.
What the hell? Stop bullying me. Why can't you be nice to me? Both you and Thomas are working, so don't be stingy. You should at least pay for my trip to Hawaii.
Please don't be so selfish. This time, it's just Thomas and me. Besides, the vacation home isn't that big. I didn't say I wouldn't take you with us on the trip. I was just asking you to wait a little longer.
Then why don't you guys book a hotel room instead?
What?
If the vacation house is too small, I'll stay there by myself. You guys can stay at any hotel you want. You can afford that since both of you are working.
I beg your pardon?
You're such an incompetent wife that you can't even think of such a thing. Just like you guys wanted to refresh yourselves, I want to do the same thing too.
What kind of refreshment? You don't even work. You have a lot of spare time, right? I don't think you're stressed out.
Don't make fun of me. At my age, I'm spending most of my time alone. You're always being mean to me. Thanks to you, Thomas scolded me.
That can't be helped. You entered our house without permission.
Anyway, please take me with you to Hawaii. I'm your husband's mother, so I have the right to go with both of you.
I don't understand what you mean.
You should show some filial piety once in a while. After your father died, I let you enter my family as my son's wife. You should be thankful to me.
I really don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Thomas, can I have a word?
What's wrong?
Sorry, actually your mother wants me to take her on our upcoming trip to Hawaii.
Huh? No kidding. I wonder how much trouble she's going to put us in.
And it seems like she heard about the vacation home. So she wants me and you to book a hotel room because she's staying there.
What a selfish woman. I knew she'd do something nasty someday. But why now? When we got married, she made fun of you, saying you were raised by a single parent or something like that. She always says things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
By the way, my father died much earlier than yours. I just don't understand my mother's nerve. So I think it's time to fix this problem.
I've got an idea. It's a bit of a drastic measure. So I just wanted to get your approval first before I put it into action.
Okay, you have my approval. Aloha, Audrey. I wonder if aloha is correct word to say now.
Dahlia, what's going on? Where are you now?
Where do you think I am?
I don't know.
You're so slow, you know that. I just arrived in Hawaii.
What?
You didn't help me arrange anything, so I did everything myself. I'm glad it was easier than I thought it would be.
That's great, but...
So I went straight to the vacation house. It was indeed a very nice house for a poor single parent. Anyway, it's mine now.
Huh? What are you talking about? By the way, please don't refer to my parents as a poor single parent. That house was built by my father, and it can't be yours because it is in my name.
It doesn't matter. I'm surprised that the vacation house is more luxurious than I imagined.
By the way, how did you get there?
Oh, that's so easy. I told the neighbors that I'm the mother-in-law of the owner, and they opened the door right away.
Why would you do such a selfish thing? We're going there tomorrow.
I know. That's why I told you to stay in a hotel. Are you telling me that you haven't made a reservation yet? You're so slow as usual.
You're so selfish.
It can't be helped because you were being mean to me.
It's you who's being mean to me.
Well, this place is big enough for us to spend time together. I'd be happy to let you in, but to begin with, a vacation home is too extravagant for you. There's a cottage and a swimming pool too.
No way.
I'm the one who should live here, not you. I think the neighbors would agree. A vacation home like this doesn't suit you.
Dahlia, please listen. I won't say anything bad about it, but please leave the house immediately.
It's too late for that, because I'm already inside. The spacious garden, the swimming pool. Wow! Maybe I should have a beer by myself now.
Are you inside the house now? That's definitely trespassing.
Trespassing? You're so quick to treat me like a criminal. How can it be trespassing when it's my daughter-in-law's vacation house? That's ridiculous.
No, Dahlia, it really is trespassing, so please leave immediately.
You can't make a criminal out of me just because you're disappointed.
Dahlia, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
It's too late. I've already put all my stuff in here. From today on, this vacation house is mine.
You even carried your luggage inside?
Yes. I threw all of your stuff because it was in the way.
What? Even the table?
It was heavy, but I did my best to get it out the window.
And the couch?
I dragged that out of the window too. I threw all the little things out the window. Now that I've done our job, maybe I should take a break.
Oh no, what have you done?
That's what happens when you make me really angry. Have you learned that?
Dahlia, I need you to listen to me carefully.
What? You want to apologize?
That's not my vacation house.
What?
I'm telling you that the house you entered is not my vacation house.
What do you mean?
You're in my uncle's vacation house.
Huh?
When my father bought a vacation house, my uncle decided to do the same thing. My father's vacation house doesn't have a pool.
Are you kidding me? What the hell is going on? I don't understand.
My uncle has a good taste, and he is also brand conscious. Probably everything you threw away was luxury goods. It's not good. Can you afford to pay for it?
Oh my God. I can't believe this is really happening.
Because you were too quick to judge. My uncle's vacation house uses the same name. So there are 2 vacation houses with the same name there. I'm sure the neighbors told you about my uncle's vacation house.
You tricked me, didn't you?
I didn't trick you. I'm not there, so I can't do anything about it. In the first place, you did everything on your own. You went to Hawaii, searched for the vacation house, and entered right away. I'm just saying, as a result of that, you were trespassing. I had nothing to do with it.
Then where is your vacation house? Tell me.
I refuse. I don't want you to do the same thing to my vacation house.
That's fine. I'll ask Thomas instead.
Thomas was appalled by your selfishness, so I don't think you'll be able to reach him. He said he won't answer the phone anymore.
What? No way. Then what's going to happen to me?
I don't know. I think they already called the police.
What? Why?
I told you you were trespassing. If you had left the house immediately, that wouldn't have happened.
Wait. I don't want to be taken away by the police in Hawaii. This is your uncle's vacation house, right? Do something about it. There's got to be something you can do.
I don't want to. It's still trespassing, so you'll have to be punished accordingly. I can't face my uncle either.
Audrey, don't say that.
And I'm sure you'll get a big bill for the damaged furniture and household goods. After all, my uncle is brand conscious man.
Oh no. Don't be silly and do something about it, Audrey. I can't go back there. There has to be a way. Think about it with Thomas.
I told you, Thomas is disgusted by your selfish behavior. He doesn't want to be involved in this matter anymore.
How could he say such a thing? Stop being persistent. Thomas? Mom, I've been watching your communication with my wife. What? What have you done? I'm so embarrassed and I feel sorry for Audrey's uncle. I can't face her relatives. Thomas, please listen to me. You have always been like that. You're so selfish that you've been causing trouble for others, but you just don't realize. You have no idea how embarrassed I have been until now. I'm sorry, my dear, but please help me. Come and apologize with me, please. Don't be silly. I don't want to have anything to do with a mother who constantly snubs my wife and then, at the end of the day, gets arrested by the police. I'm cutting ties with you, and I don't want you to contact Audrey either. Did I make myself clear to you? Goodbye. Thomas, wait a minute. Don't abandon me.
Dahlia, it seems that, for once, you've become a real criminal. Please make sure you take responsibility for your crime.
Why are you saying the same thing as Thomas? Please, save me.
That's impossible. We haven't even left for Hawaii yet. So please tell the truth to the police alone.
Oh no.
After that, it seems that Dahlia changed her expression and tried to run away at once. But the neighbors who heard the noise became suspicious and called the police. The police officer who arrived at the scene caught her red-handed on suspicion of trespassing. My uncle was furious when he heard about the incident. He filed a claim for a large amount of damages against Dahlia. However, my uncle knew about the circumstances because I had talked to him about it beforehand. But still, he couldn't hide his surprise at the catastrophe. Dahlia managed to come back home, and her relatives found out about it and insulated her. She will be forced to work morning, noon, and night to pay for the damages she created. I hope she pays the money steadily while reflecting on what she has said and done so far. As for me, I left for Hawaii with my husband as planned and returned home refreshed in mind and body. Dahlia is no longer with us, so Thomas and I are enjoying our life together. Dad, can I talk to you for a minute? Lately, I've been worried about your behavior. Do you have some time to talk?
Why are you saying this all of a sudden? Did something happen?
Actually, I saw you in town yesterday. And who was that woman you were with?
Oh, that? She's just a friend I ran into.
But you seemed to be having a great time talking with her at the cafe. And you looked really close. Is she really just a friend?
What? Are you suspicious? It's none of your business. You don't need to worry about it.
Dad, be honest. What's your relationship with that woman?
She's just a business associate. We were just talking about work.
But you were holding hands, right? Do you do that while talking about work?
You're misunderstanding. She's just a friend. We were just talking about work stress.
A friend? Then you can introduce her to Mom, right?
Sarah, you're still a kid. Do you understand adult matters?
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm already a working adult, you know? And being an adult doesn't justify cheating.
Cheating? What are you talking about? I'm not doing that.
Then clearly explain your relationship with that woman.
Are you accusing me of something like that?
I'm not accusing you. I'm just telling you what I saw.
You don't know anything, so don't make assumptions.
Oh yeah? Then why are you so angry? It's because you feel guilty, right?
Nothing. You're just a kid. Don't meddle in your parents' world.
I can't just overlook your wrong behavior.
You really don't understand.
Then explain it properly. If you're right, you have nothing to hide, right?
Enough already.
Why are you so desperate? It's because you're hiding something, right?
There's nothing to hide. You're still young, so you don't understand.
Then teach me.
There's nothing to teach you.
So that's your answer. You're betraying Mom.
What did you say? You better stop this.
Getting angry won't solve anything. Dad, please stop. Mom, something unbelievable happened.
Unbelievable? What happened?
Well, Dad's on a business trip abroad, right?
Yeah, he left yesterday, but why?
Right. Actually, he was just brought to our hospital.
What do you mean? Is it someone with the same name?
I wouldn't mistake Dad's face.
So it's true.
Yeah, he was brought in unconscious.
That's terrible. I'm coming right now.
Wait. Mom, you'll be shocked if you see him, so please don't come to the hospital right now.
Huh? What do you mean?
It seems like he only had a mild concussion, and he regained consciousness quickly. There's no need to panic.
But
if the tests show nothing abnormal, he should be able to leave the hospital in about a week.
Really? That's a relief.
Then I'll bring him some things he needs for his stay. I'm telling you, don't come right now.
Why not?
Actually, well, how should I explain this?
You are acting weird. Speak clearly.
All right, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'm in the break room right now, and I can see Dad's hospital room clearly from here. His bed is right by the window.
And?
Actually, when Dad was brought in, there was a woman with him, and they've been having a great time together.
No way.
Yeah, I think it's exactly what you think. She's in her 40s or 50s, dressed in flashy clothes with heavy makeup, kind of like Drew Barrymore.
Oh my God, he's up to his old tricks again.
It's not certain, but they seem really close. I think it's probably true.
How so?
They're holding hands, giggling and flirting, feeding each other snacks.
It's definitely a red flag.
I didn't want to see my dad like this, but this is unbelievable.
Jesus Christ. Acting like this at his age in a hospital? How can he do something so shameless that a normal person would be embarrassed to do?
Even the other patients in the room are watching in disbelief. Really, why does he do things like this? It's so embarrassing to watch.
I told him if he cheated again, it would be divorce. He never learns. It's like my words never reach him.
I thought about keeping this from you, Mom, but I felt bad not telling you. We're family, so I thought I should be honest.
Thank you for telling me. I'm sorry you have to deal with this terrible parent of yours. If I had noticed earlier, maybe it wouldn't have come to this.
Dad is the only bad parent here. You've worked so hard while raising me, with all the love you could give. I'm really grateful for that. It's because of you that I've come this far. Hearing that makes me feel better. But I still feel like I have a lot to learn as a mother, and I need to try harder. And compared to you, Dad, he's betrayed you and the family so many times. He's the worst husband and father. I just don't understand how he can do such things. Yeah, I know. Why did I choose someone like him? Maybe I spoiled him too much. I should have been stricter with him. No, it's just his careless nature. It's ridiculous he doesn't even know his daughter works at this hospital. Normally, a father would care more about his family. Sarah, when you came over the other day, you mentioned you're working at that hospital, and he doesn't even remember that. Unbelievable. His mind must be too occupied with this affair. It's sad that I can't even deny that. He's truly hopeless. I might be at my limit too. You know, why don't we just teach him a lesson this time? How? I can't think of any specific way. Dad probably thinks you don't know he's in the hospital yet. Yeah, he hasn't contacted us at all. And that woman will probably visit him again tomorrow. I see. I assume he's off on a business trip, so he wouldn't feel the need to contact family if he's conscious. So when the woman visits Dad, I'll call you right away, and you should be ready to come over. You mean catch them in the act in the hospital room? Exactly. They'll freak out, won't they? That would be quite a sight. Should we bring all the relatives too? Give him a grand public exposure. That would be Dad's worst nightmare. We can't bring that many people to the hospital. Yeah, we're not allowed to, but if we come up with some excuse to move Dad to a private room, then it should be fine. Just make sure it's a room where a crowd won't be a problem. Isn't that one of those special rooms where politicians stay? Exactly. There are only 2 of those rooms on the floor, and they have a family-only waiting room, so we won't bother other patients. It's available right now, so we can probably get him in there. Isn't it really expensive? Ordinary people can't afford it, right? It costs $3,000 a night. It's the best room in our hospital. Well, considering it's the price for cheating, it's cheap, right? He deserves it. Since when did you get so cunning? I'm just angry at Dad for making you sad so many times. Sarah. Oh, my break's over. I have to go back. Okay. Sorry for bothering you during work. I'll call you again. I was so surprised by the sudden news, but I'm glad to see you're doing well. I was so worried it might be something serious. Yeah, somehow I'm all right, but it was a sudden shock. Thanks for coming to visit me with all the relatives today. We were the ones who were surprised. You were supposed to be on a business trip abroad, and now you're in the hospital. When the hospital called yesterday, I was really panicked. I can't believe I fell down the stairs at the station before leaving for the trip. Maybe my legs are getting weak with age. It's not funny. They said you hit your head and were hospitalized, so everyone dropped their work to come see you. You guys are exaggerating. If a large group visits like that, it's a bother for the hospital too. I checked with the hospital. There are only 2 rooms on this floor, including yours, so it's fine. That's why it's so spacious. This is supposed to be the best room in the hospital. They moved me here because a new patient was coming, but it feels like a hotel suite. I'm getting scared thinking about how much it costs per night. It's good for you to get some rest. Oh, by the way... What is it? There was a woman in the room when we arrived, wasn't there? Oh, yeah. She left in a hurry, so I didn't get to introduce her. But who was she? It's kind of bothering me. Well, she's someone from a client company. Apparently, she has a friend admitted to this hospital, and we just happened to run into each other in the hallway, so we just talked for a bit.
Oh, what a coincidence. But why did she go out of her way to come to your room? People don't usually do that. I know. So she kindly stopped by my room. She was just being nice. You seem pretty close, but is that really all it was? It looked really intimate. Really? Is that so? I'm telling you, it was just a coincidence. It looked like you were holding hands. Was that just a coincidence too? It didn't look like a normal relationship at all. Oh, that? She spilled tea on her hand, and she was just checking if she got burned. It was just for a moment. So that's why you were so flustered. I thought something was off, but I'm glad your hand wasn't burned. Yeah, exactly. Everything's fine. You don't need to worry. Then I really want to thank her. She left so fast like a cockroach that I missed the chance to greet her. What a comparison. Well, it wasn't a big deal, so don't worry about it. If you say so. Even our nephew Adam pointed at her and said she looked like a monster from his picture book. I hope we didn't offend her. Oh, I'll apologize the next time I see her. She must have been surprised with all that commotion. Really? I appreciate it if you do. But, Adam is still a kid, so it can't be helped. Anyway, I have something to ask you, Audrey. What is it? I want to invite my team from work for a sleepover during the upcoming holiday. I should be discharged by then, and I could use some relaxation. What? You are not students. What's with that? Why would you think of such a thing? Somehow, word got out that we have a mansion, and everyone wants to see it. Our house isn't that grand. It's not that fancy, but it's spacious enough. Yeah, that's true. So I don't want you to feel burdened with my colleagues. So why don't you take the relatives and go on a vacation? I'll cover the expenses, and you need a break too. Really? Would you actually do that for us? With everything that happened, I must have caused a lot of trouble and worry for everyone. Consider this my apology. Please, let me do this much. All right. It's a good opportunity, so I'll take the chance to relax. Yeah, have fun. I'll take care of the reservation, so don't worry. You don't have to go that far, but thank you. Don't be so formal. You are my wife, right? Yes, even though the countdown has started. Huh? Countdown? What are you talking about? I meant, I'm counting the days until we go on a vacation. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, we'll discuss the details later. Yeah, I'll contact you again. Hey, Audrey, I can't understand what's going on. What's the meaning of this? Huh? What do you mean? I can't unlock the front door. Oh, I changed the front door lock. What? You didn't tell me. Because I didn't say anything. Then let me in from inside. No can do. Hey, come on. Stop joking and let me in. It's freezing out here. There's a cold wave, but I refuse. Hey, what are you talking about? I've been into this show called Stranger Things lately. My favorite character is 11. What? I don't care about some show. You can't take a joke, can you? If you don't let me in soon, I'll catch a cold. I can't stand out here for long. I'll end up back at the hospital. Catching a cold would be terrible. But this isn't your home anymore. Don't you understand? You have no place here. This is no longer your place to be. Maybe it's time you find somewhere else to live. What? What are you talking about? That can't be true. This is my house. Why don't you go stay with your mistress? She'd be happy to take you in, wouldn't she? Why don't you spend time with her? She's perfect for you. Hey, come on. Don't say such ridiculous things. This is beyond a joke. Don't say that. During the last holiday, you brought your mistress who looks like Drew Barrymore into this house.
and you were all over each other the whole time, so I got plenty of evidence. I know everything about you too.
What? Wait a minute. This must be some misunderstanding.
I set up multiple hidden cameras, but you were too busy staring into each other's eyes to notice. Pathetic, really. You didn't even realize what was happening in your own house?
You've got to be kidding. Did you really do that?
What's this nonsense about inviting colleagues for a sleepover? I should have called you out for acting like a high schooler. There's no way I'd believe such a lame excuse. Did you really think I'd fall for that?
No way. I never thought you'd find out.
So there's no reason to keep you in this house anymore. I told you if you cheated again, we'd get divorced. And you should have been prepared for that, right? So you no longer have a place here.
No, you've got it all wrong. That wasn't my intention. It's a misunderstanding.
Oh, by the way, I also know the reason you were rushed to the hospital. No matter what excuse you make, it's useless. I know everything.
What? Even that? You really know what happened?
The staff at the leisure hotel where you and your mistress were fooling around thought it might be a criminal incident. So they called not just the ambulance, but also the police.
No way. You were contacted too? Unbelievable.
Yes. I was informed about everything that happened at the hotel. So, no lie you tell will work. The police are involved too.
Are you serious? I never thought it would come to this.
Hearing the reason you were taken to the hospital from the police, do you know how embarrassing that was?
By the way, what did they say?
That you slipped and fell unconscious while playing in the slippery bathtub at the hotel. It's so pathetic, it makes me want to cry.
Oh my God.
I'm the one who wants to scream. And on top of that, you were taken to our daughter's hospital. How much more disgrace do you need to bring on us?
When did Sarah change jobs? I didn't hear anything about it.
She told you when she came over the other day, remember? She talked it about so much, but you probably weren't listening.
Really? I don't remember at all.
So everything you did while hospitalized was completely exposed. She saw everything.
What the hell? How could this happen?
Poor Sarah. Having her workplace be the scene of her father's affair. What kind of punishment is that? You piece of trash. You're truly hopeless.
No, you've got it wrong. I tried to stop it because it was dangerous, but she insisted on trying it.
That's not the point.
Ah.
The problem is you cheating with a client, not what you were doing.
I'm so sorry.
Honestly, a grown man behaving like this?
It was just a moment of weakness.
By the way, the reason all the relatives visited you the other day was to take a final commemorative photo with you.
Wait, what does that mean?
When I told everyone you were cheating, they all decided to come see the face of the idiot who didn't realize his affair had been discovered.
Are you talking about me?
They planned to look back at those photos and laugh at how foolish you were.
I went all out and treated you to a $2,000 getaway.
Considering your past affairs, where you paid compensation to the spouses involved, and having no savings left, how did you even get that money?
Well, I used a credit card loan.
I see. With the expenses of finding a new place and paying alimony, your debts will increase, but good luck with that.
Are you seriously kicking me out?
I built this house to show my love for the family. Back then, my work was so busy, and I made you and our daughter feel lonely.
Right. You were always away for work, so I ended up cheating.
I wanted a home where we could be together as a family. A comfortable and cozy place. But you trampled on those feelings and had your affair in this house. I can't forgive that.
You're the CEO. You built this big house. You're an amazing woman.
Thanks for that.
Compared to you, I'm just a low-paid, ordinary office worker, so I needed someone to recognize my worth. If this was the first time you said that, I might have sympathized, but you've used that excuse twice before. No, this is the last time. I'll really change from now on. I've been taking you for granted. I'm sure you have, but from now on, rely on your mistress instead. She's got a husband too, you know. I don't care. I promise, I won't cheat anymore, and I'll put money into the house. I'm not counting on your money anymore. Oh, but I will be taking alimony plus the cost to remodel this house as a form of accountability. What does that mean? I can't live in a house that was the scene of an affair without renovating it, so I'll be billing you for those costs too. No way. You don't have a choice. I don't have the money to pay. What happened to putting money into the house? How can I get you to forgive me? I won't forgive you. You're an irresponsible, worthless man. I'm completely done with you. There's not a shred of love left. Audrey, I'm really sorry. Give me one more chance, please. It's too late. Seeing your face only brings disappointment. I've reached my limit. I'll do anything. Just give me one more chance. You've betrayed me too many times. It's impossible. You don't understand how much you've hurt me. I get it, but please. No way. Audrey, please reconsider. I'll pack up your bags and send them to you. Let's end it here. From now on, live your life however you want. After that, Caleb started living with his mistress after our divorce was finalized. At first, they seemed happy, but soon trouble began to surface. Caleb found out that his mistress was only using him for his money. She relied on his salary to live a lavish lifestyle, but as soon as Caleb faced financial ruin, her attitude changed. Caleb became increasingly cornered, struggling with debt repayment, and his mistress began cheating on him with another man. Eventually, Caleb lost his job due to losing trust at work and was fired. He ended up unemployed, homeless, and in a situation that felt like divine retribution. It's all a result of his actions, so he got what he deserved. Meanwhile, I started a new chapter in my life, dedicating myself to my work and enjoying fulfilling days. My daughter has been supporting me, and I feel our bond has grown even stronger. Hey, Erica. What's going on in that closet? Your clothes are terrible.
Amelia, when did you look inside my closet?
When? Just now.
Just now? There's no one in the house right now. You entered the house again without permission, while Dustin and I are at work? I told you not to enter our house without permission, didn't I?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I have a spare key.
The spare key is in case something happens. It's not for breaking in when we're not home. You take some food from the fridge, toilet paper from the bathroom, and also detergent, soap, shampoo, etc. are missing from the bathroom cabinet. It's all you, isn't it?
Breaking in? Me? You better watch your mouth.
But since you entered the house while we were away without permission, that's breaking in. If it wasn't my house, you would be a fine burglar.
You're always cocky like that. It's my son's house, so I'm not a burglar.
No, even if it's your son's house, if you steal things, you are a burglar.
You're so petty.
I'm sorry?
Just the thought of such a person living with Dustin is heartbreaking.
What do you mean heartbreaking?
By the way, what's with those terrible clothes?
Terrible? I don't have many brand clothes, but I do try to follow the trends. Some of them were bought by Dustin for my birthday or wedding anniversary.
Really? I don't think Dustin has such a bad taste.
What do you mean?
Do you go out with Dustin wearing that kind of clothes?
That's right. When we go out on dates, I often wear clothes that he bought me.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
Excuse me?
It's so tacky, so I sorted them out for you.
What?
Most of them ended up in a garbage bag.
What? Why are you doing that without even asking me?
It's because you wear so many tacky clothes, so I checked your closet. Well, it was terrible. From now on, don't wear tacky clothes.
There was no such thing as tacky clothes. I can't believe what you've done.
Please don't embarrass Dustin.
Dustin, can we talk?
What's wrong, Erica?
Yeah, Amelia just came to our house.
What? But there's no one at home.
Yes, but it looks like she used the spare key to get in.
What? Again? What the heck is she doing? Whenever she comes over, something always goes missing.
I know. It's okay if she just comes over, but she got rid of my clothes in the closet.
Are you serious?
She said, don't go out with tacky clothes.
Did she say such a terrible thing? I'm so stunned.
Yeah. I don't care about the clothes I bought myself, but I got those clothes from you, so I was shocked.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Let's buy something for our anniversary again.
Yeah.
I'll talk to her. I'll be serious this time.
I'd appreciate it if you did.
Hey, Erica?
Hi, Amelia. What is it? I'm at work, so please make it quick.
What's with that tone? I called you because I was worried about something.
About what?
Well, Dustin is on a business trip right now, right?
Yes, he is.
I knew it. I hesitated to tell you, but I thought it would be better if you know.
What? What are you talking about?
I saw him in town yesterday.
You did?
He was walking with a beautiful woman with her arm wrapped around his arm.
With a woman? Where was he?
At a cafe by the station near his office. He went in there with that woman and looked like he was having a good time. I'm sure he is having an affair, and she was much more beautiful than you.
I don't believe it.
I understand why you don't want to believe me. I can't believe that he lied to you about the business trip and walked into a cafe in the daytime with a beautiful woman. Or can you think of a reason other than cheating?
Well, generally speaking, he could be having an affair. If that's the case, why were you near his office?
Well, I was invited to lunch by a friend. My friend is a gourmet, and it just so happened to be near the station closest to his office.
I see. What was he wearing?
Huh? Oh, what was he wearing? I don't really remember. I think he was wearing a relatively casual shirt and pants.
He's negotiating a deal with a client on this trip, so I'm sure he wasn't wearing casual clothes.
Ah, so that's why I'm saying he's cheating on you. He said it was a business trip or something, but he was actually meeting a woman in town. What are you going to do if he was cheating on you? Isn't this what happens when you're not attractive as a woman? It's because you wear such terrible clothes all the time.
If he had cheated on me, I would consider divorcing him.
What? Divorce? Don't you think you guys should talk it out or forgive him for once? Is it really all his fault?
We vowed at our wedding that we would love each other for the rest of our lives.
That may be true, but you have your bad points too.
But that's something I can't tolerate. I think once you know you've been betrayed, your love towards him is over.
Oh my goodness, you really are a cold woman. It might be your own fault, you know. Once he cheats on you, you are going to divorce him?
If that's the case, yes, I will.
Then you would divorce him happily?
Happily?
Well, because he was actually having an affair. But you won't divorce him right away, will you?
There's no way he is having an affair.
You don't know that.
Even if it's a business trip, this time it's a 3-day business trip. He comes home every day. He always buys me a souvenir from his business trip that day. So it's hard to imagine him at a cafe near his office during lunchtime.
So you're saying it wasn't Dustin? There's no way I could have mistaken my own son.
But the clothes he was wearing didn't match.
I just couldn't remember what he was wearing because it happened so suddenly.
Besides, if he was having an affair, he wouldn't be going anywhere near the office, would he? He never knows when or who might be watching him.
He can go anywhere he wants. That was definitely him.
Well, if you insist that much, I will make sure. Well then, I have some work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
Hey, wait, Erica. Erica, what happened to Dustin having an affair?
There's no way he would be cheating on me. I talked to him directly. He showed me all the texts and call records, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
No? You even looked into his phone? That's an invasion of privacy, even you're married to him.
I didn't ask him to show me his phone. He just showed it to me.
Oh, really?
Besides, I contacted the company to be sure. He always accompanied the general manager. He was never around the company.
What? You even contacted his company?
Of course I did. If he was really having an affair, my whole life will change. I knew that he was not having an affair.
Then, was I wrong?
I guess so.
Does that mean you and Dustin are not getting a divorce?
No, because there's no reason to divorce.
Well, okay. Oh my.
Dustin, are you on your way home now?
Yeah, I'm on the train. What's up?
Yeah, I just heard from your mother.
Did she clear up my suspicions of cheating on me?
Of course.
She's really getting me in trouble. What was she thinking, suspecting her own son having an affair?
She does things that you wouldn't even think of doing. It might be fun, but I'm a little excited about what she's going to set me up with next.
Erica, this isn't funny.
Indeed.
If you see anything unusual, you report it to me right away, okay? I'll have to think about the future, depending on what happens. I can't have her causing me any more trouble.
I hope it doesn't come to that. After all, she's your mother. If possible, I'd like to keep our relationship on good terms.
Thank you for saying that, Erica.
It's not for you to apologize. Anyway, the cheating allegations have been settled, so...
Okay, I understand. I'll be home shortly. Erica, are you at work now? I'm in trouble. Reply to me right away.
What's wrong, Amelia?
That's the thing. Dustin had an accident and was taken to the hospital.
What?
He was involved in a truck accident on the way to work. He's badly hurt.
How did you know about this? If he had an accident, wouldn't he have contacted me?
I don't know about that. Maybe he found my number first.
I doubt that.
Anyway, he's terribly injured, and it's going to cost $10,000 for the treatment. So bring $10,000 now.
$10,000?
Stop nagging and bring it to me right away. Don't you want to save Dustin?
Okay, Amelia, wait a minute.
Hey, Erica, what's taking you so long? I can't proceed with the paperwork because you haven't brought $10,000 yet. Don't you want to help Dustin?
Well, Amelia?
What?
Dustin is sitting right next to me right now.
What? How can he be with you? Have you lost your mind? He is in the hospital with me. He's already unconscious.
That's not true. He's sitting in the chair right here.
Stop lying. In the first place, how could he be with you today when it's a weekday and he's working? You're supposed to be working too, right?
We're both taking a paid holiday today.
Paid holiday? For what?
Actually, I had to go to the hospital where you're at. We were just there.
What?
What do you mean that he had an accident and it cost $10,000 for treatment? He wants to talk to you.
What? Dustin? Hey, Mom, what the heck is going on? You suspected me of cheating on Erica and lied about an accident that could cost my life. What is this all about? What do you want? Why are you there? Erica told you. We had a doctor's appointment since a while ago. You're kidding, right? What do you mean $10,000 for treatment? Why did you try to get Erica to bring that much money? That's what? I went on a bit of a shopping spree, and when I realized I was in debt, I was having trouble paying it back, so... What? Debt? You were going to make Erica pay for your debt? Of course I was going to pay it back. You're kidding. Then what's with my cheating allegations? I just wanted you back. I missed you when you left my house. That's why I got so obsessed with shopping. I could forget how much I miss you when I was shopping. That's just your excuse. That has nothing to do with Erica. I know, but... Why can't you be nice to the wife I married out of love? Why can't you just get along? She's trying so hard to be nice to you. I'm completely disappointed in you. From now on, your association with me will not be good for our baby. I'm going to break off the relationship with you. What? A baby? Wait a minute. What do you mean a child? You mean I'm going to have a grandchild? That was the plan, but I'm not letting you see the baby. I know you're just going to cause some troubles. Now leave us alone. Bye. Dustin, wait a minute.
Amelia, that's what this is about. Actually, we've been undergoing fertility treatment at that hospital for a long time. And there were signs of pregnancy, so we were visiting there today. We were able to have a baby without a doubt. I was planning to report this to you afterwards.
Don't say that. I am the grandmother. I have the right to hold the baby, don't I?
Generally speaking, yes, but not if we break off the relationship with you. You wanted me to pay off your $10,000 debt. Isn't that too scary? I will not allow my baby to see you with such thoughts in your head.
Why do you say that? I was just trying to get help because I was in trouble.
Besides, it just occurred to me. You said before that you threw away all the clothes from my closet, right? I cleaned it out myself. I found that only a few brand items were thrown away.
Oh, was it?
Did you take those items to recycling or something? I was wondering if you might have exchanged them for cash.
Well, I guess that's what happened.
That's terrible, Amelia. Some of those items were gifts from Dustin. They were precious. They'll never come back again.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm really having a financial problem. The payment was due and
You were just taking advantage of me. I'm really disappointed. I'm so tired of all the harassment from you. This is not good for the baby. I will break off the relationship with you for good.
Oh no. Forgive me, Erica. Erica, are you at work right now? Where are you? Can you reply to this line?
Yes?
I just came to your apartment and it's vacant. What's going on?
You're a stranger now. It's none of your business.
Don't say that. And please, tell me what's going on.
We moved out.
Moved out? You didn't say anything about moving.
Do I have to tell you? You and I are strangers now.
Oh no. Where did you go? At least, tell me where you are.
I don't want to. And Dustin told me never to tell you.
Why? Why are you being so mean to me?
Because you keep barging in on me like that.
What?
I thought you would definitely come to my house when you were in need of money.
That's right. I'm in financial trouble. I can't pay the rent of the apartment I was living in. I got evicted and I have nowhere to go. So please, tell me where you are.
I don't want to do that, even more so. I don't want you to stay at my place.
Don't say that. You're the only ones I can count on.
I'm not going to tell you. I won't be happy if you ask me for another $10,000. We are no longer related, so please stop following us around.
Then what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to pay back my debt?
Why don't you think about that yourself? But no matter how you think about it, I think you have to work first.
What? You want me to work?
Because you have debts, right? You are having trouble making your monthly payments, right? Then you have no choice but to work, don't you?
Are you going to make an old person work?
It's your own money, so you have to pay it back, right? If you have no other income, then you have to work, don't you?
I don't want to. If you guys live with me, I can pay you back little by little with my pension. That's why I came here. I have nowhere else to go, so help me.
You can't talk to us like that. We will never change our minds again. I suggest you get out of there as soon as possible before the residents report you.
Are you really not going to help me? Are you really going to abandon me?
I don't think you have any choice since you have done so much. We want to have and raise our baby in peace from now on. So I will never get involved with you again.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Erica. I apologize. Please help me.
That's enough. I have no intention of doing so. Goodbye.
Wait. Erica, don't abandon me, please.
After that, Amelia was crying so loudly that it echoed throughout the apartment. The residents called the police and took her to the police station. There was no particular incident, so she was only given a warning. After that, she returned to her parents' home in tears because she had nowhere to go. She's now living with her parents and working at a nearby factory to pay off her debts. At her age, her grandparents still lecture her every day. I think she might be feeling a little sorry for herself. I'm glad I was able to leave her before the birth of my baby. We went to parenting classes as a couple, and we're slowly getting ready to be parents. Now all we can do is hope that everything will go smoothly and that the baby will be born healthy.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!